Hey, how's it going, guys? So a new teaser trailer has just been dropped for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and I am excited for this nonetheless. I'm excited for this movie and for the fact that this trailer dropped nonetheless. But only a little pickle I have is, I went to see I'm not Doctor Strange. I went to see Spider-Man No Way Home. I saw Spider-Man No Way Home like 2 days ago on Monday. On Monday, I went to see Spider-Man No Way Home, and just minor spoiler alert. I mean, it's been. I think I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed that the movie has both a mid-credit scene and a post-credit scene. But I mean, if you haven't seen it, then I guess I don't know. Minor spoiler alert: the post-credit scene for No Way Home is the teaser trailer for Doctor Strange. And I think it didn't. I mean, it showed off quite a bit, but I honestly couldn't tell if it. I honestly couldn't tell if that was the same length as an actual trailer or if it was just like a little kind of sneak peek kind of thing because they can easily title it different ways and market it different ways for the movie and stuff. Because I even saw the trailer for both Morbius and the Matrix Resurrections in theater like in as part of the previews, but then even those look different to what I actually saw on YouTube. So I don't know exactly what kind of trailer this is going to be. If it's going to be the exact same trailer, then I might not even post this reaction, and you might not even see it. But then if it is, then hey, Doctor Strange, in the Multiverse of Madness. So yeah, so I think chances are like at least half of this will be the same thing that I've seen in theaters on the big screen in IMAX and everything. So it'll be kind of like a bit of a down. I mean, not maybe I don't know. Depending on how you see it, maybe a downgrade or like a just kind of like a different-ish kind of version. But either way, I am kind of curious to rewatch this and maybe actually see what it is. I think for safety's sake, I might just kind of title this as like a rewatch and review or something. But yeah, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I think after watching No Way Home, I am, all the more curious as to exactly what this movie might entail. And I think knowing what I've already seen too, I kind of have like a feeling as to what direction they might be going with this. But then this is easily being marketed as one of the biggest kind of multiverse movies and one of the biggest Doctor Strange movies. I think to me, it's honestly crazy to think that Doctor Strange one and that we had Doctor Strange 1, but I think it's crazy to me to think that this is the sequel to Doctor Strange 1. Like, Doctor Strange 1 was, immense and intense and spectacular all on its own, but then this is the sequel to that movie. The Multiverse of Madness, with incorporating everything and everyone that it does, is the sequel to that movie. That just kind of, like, that whole concept kind of blows my mind. So, I have no idea what to think about this. But yeah, based on No Way Home, I don't know if it might connect into No Way Home. Maybe kind of like genre wise and maybe kind of like a bit story wise with like with all the multiverse stuff going on. But yeah, I don't know. So I'll wait to see what this trailer shows first, and then I'll kind of like base any kind of spoilery kind of discussions. But I think it goes without saying, I don't know. Yeah, you probably shouldn't watch this. You probably shouldn't watch this video without watching No Way Home first, because then I might accidentally kind of like I might end up veering into No Way Home kind of um, details and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Just yeah, but I have a No Way Home kind of like spoilery discussion, live streamy type thing on the way that I really want to do. So yeah, keep an eye out for that and everything. But yeah, I don't know what this might entail. But either way, I'm here to find out. So. Yeah, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, the first teaser trailer. Let's go.
Don't cast that spell.
Oh, yeah.
Why? We tampered with the stability of space-time. The multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little.
Uh-huh.
Your desecration of reality will not
Yeah, it seems very familiar. Yeah, this is all very familiar. Yep.
It was the only way. But I never meant for any of this to happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Wanda, yep, Christine, yep. Okay, America Chavez, yep. Mm-hmm. Oh damn. Oh dang. That's cool. I can already tell some stuff might be a bit different. Yeah, Wanda's here. Wanda's here. Just doing some gardening.
Wanda.
I knew sooner or later you'd show up. I made mistakes, and people were hurt.
I'm not here to talk about Westview.
Then what do you
So he
here
does
for?
know about Westview then.
I need
He
your
is
help.
aware of it.
With what?
What do you know about the multiverse?
Well, she's trying to find her kids in the multiverse, so there's that. I'm pretty sure that's Spooner. I spotted her in the theater too. I'm pretty sure that's Spooner from Legends of Tomorrow. Mordo's back. Yeah, Baron Mordo's back.
I hope you understand.
Wong. This is the one movie Wong can't walk away from. This is the one movie Wong can't get away from. Yeah. Oh, please don't let Wong die. Please don't kill Wong. Yeah.
Is you.
Yeah, this is the Strange, the evil Strange.
Things just got out of hand.
Evil Strange. It's evil Doctor Strange. Oh damn, we never had a logo. We never had a logo. We never had a logo. May 2022. Okay. Any other kind of person? No, that's it. Okay. So I think for the most part it was the same. Okay, for the most part it was admittedly the same. For the most part it was pretty much the same trailer, so that's cool. So again, for safety's sake, I'll rewatch and review. But yeah, I mean, when it came up in the theaters, I was like, wait, is this like an actual trailer? Is this an actual trailer for for Strange, or is it like some kind of like a clip or like some kind of sneak peek or something? And then the more it went on, it was definitely formatted to be a trailer and everything. So I was like, oh damn, okay, so a trailer as opposed to trailer. I think the last time I remember we got that was the Avengers in Captain America: The First Avenger. I think the post credit scene for that movie was actually a scene and like an actual clip, and then followed by like an actual trailer for the movie announcing the Avengers and everything. So I think that, I mean, to my knowledge, that's the last time we got that. But yeah, when I saw this in the theater, I was like, I mean, for one, yeah, just wow, just okay. So we actually like can get our first like glimpse at Multiverse of Madness, which I think makes sense. I think I think Multiverse of Madness is meant to carry on directly from the combined events of Loki, WandaVision, and also No Way Home too, because they both kind of they both meddle and they both kind of fiddle with the concept of the multiverse, in kind of equal shape and form. So, or at least in like semi-equal shape and form. What if, I'm really curious, because I'm really curious, I mean, what if being so multiverse-centric and multiverse-heavy, I'm wondering if that should play into this, because I feel like it definitely should, and also in that movie, I mean, in that movie, we started off with an evil version of Strange, but then in the end of it, he was redeemed, and he was a part of the Guardians of the Multiverse, and he even actually, like, his job, kind of his job given to him by the Watcher was then to watch both Ultron, or to watch, thingy, the Hydra dude, what's his name, Zola, to actually watch Zola and Killmonger as they both fought over the stones, and they both fought over that thing and everything. So his job was to watch them. So I don't know if that's the same Strange, because I think he definitely easily looks like he looks and gives off the energy of like an evil Strange, but I don't know if that's meant to be the same Strange we see in What If, just in live action, or if it's meant to be like a if it's meant to be like another version of that Strange that also turned evil but then never went back or never went good or something. So I don't know, but Multiverse of Madness is definitely it's definitely being marketed as one of the biggest movies they've done, and in terms of actual sci-fi and visuals. I mean, the first Doctor Strange alone kind of really took visuals and just yeeted themselves off the cliff with this. I think with this one, some of these multiverse visuals are just kind of and everything. So it's really gonna go far and wide to try and be the best thing it can be. But we got glimpses at Doctor Strange at Wanda. She's kind of like living. I think she's living on like a farm, or like in like some kind of like an orchard or something. She's just kind of like picking leaves or berries or something. She's living her kind of best life out in the field and stuff, and trying to do her thing. I mean, last time we saw her, she was definitely astral projecting and using the dark hole to try and bring her kids back. She was definitely exploring the multiverse and trying to bring her kids back. So there's that. And now Doctor Strange needs and now Strange needs their help. So Strange and Wanda teaming up is going to be good. Wonder if Loki's going to show up in this in some form. Because he's in like another universe now. I think he's meant to be in like another universe where Kang reigns supreme and everything. So it'll be good. I think Ant-Man and the Wasp is meant to come out after this too. So I think this is gonna be this. I think this is the kind of product of all these kind of other kind of multiversal kind of Disney Plus series. But then it's also gonna help kind of it's also gonna help birth stuff like any other kind of characters that come into fruition, and also Ant-Man and the Wasp with Kang being the main antagonist in that one too. So that's gonna be cool. But yeah, no, we have so yeah, I think we have Doctor Strange, we have Mordo come back to Mordo, Chiwetel Ejiofor. I think I probably butchered at least half of his name there, but Chiwetel is coming back as Baron Mordo too, with some new dreads and like a new look and everything. So I think he was definitely kind of I mean, he was always kind of said to be the villain, but I think he had like his kind of villainous arc kick-started at the end of the first movie, and he was going around like wiping out other magicians and other sorcerers and other sorcerers and actually taking away their powers and everything because he believed that there were too many sorcerers in the world. So he's probably coming back with that same mentality, maybe kind of tenfold or something. So there's that. Wong is coming back. Wong too again. This might just be going forward. This might be the one movie Wong can't escape. You know, again, spoilers for No Way Home. He became the Sorcerer Supreme. I think on a technicality, because Strange had been blipped for 5 years and there was no other Sorcerer Supreme. I think he kind of saw an opportunity and he took it, or like he stepped up somehow. So he became the Sorcerer Supreme in that one. So in No Way Home, he became the Sorcerer. He was actually revealed to be the new Sorcerer Supreme. So don't know if Strange is gonna have to reclaim that title, or if he's actually gonna if he's just gonna let like Wong have it and he's just gonna become Doctor Strange or something. But either way, that was a cool kind of tidbit. So he's now the new Sorcerer Supreme, and I think now with this like being like a whole big thing that it is, thanks to Strange and him doing the spell and him doing things. I think that was the difference too. That was the difference. I think in the trailer, Wong says, "Don't cast that spell. It's too dangerous," and then Strange pretends that he's not gonna do it, and then he does anyway. But in the movie, he's like, you know what? Do whatever the fuck you want. Just leave me out of it. I need a vacation. I need to go. I need to pack my bags. I've got to go on vacation. He just wanted to be. He didn't want any part of it. He didn't care what they did, so long as it didn't affect him or incorporate him in any way. Multiverse of Madness. Wong is probably center stage. Wong is probably center stage in all of this stuff, and he has no choice but to go along with it. And he's just like, fuck you, Steven. I asked for one vacation. You couldn't even give me that. So now he's being pulled into all this mystical shit and everything. So Shang-Chi, he ends up, he kind of, probably blows off steam by going to underground fighting rings run by Xialing, and then he fights Abomination and everything. Then no Way Home, he just wants a break, he just wants a vacation, he wants no part of any of this and everything, so there's that. And then now, with Multiverse of Madness, he just has no choice. He has no choice. He doesn't get a choice. He just has to, as the Sorcerer Supreme. His new goal, his new obligation is probably to protect the universe from anything else from other universes that might cause it harm. So now, thanks to Strange and his insistence on helping Peter, he has no choice but to actually get involved. So now, so hopefully, just keep Wong alive. That's my only wish. Just keep Wong alive. Do not kill off Wong. Do not make his involvement the consequence of do not make death the consequence of his involvement. So keep Wong alive and well and everything. So Wong's back. Christine had like a wedding thing going on. So I think that might be like an AU thing. Because I think Steven was not at the altar. He was not up front and like ready to. I think it didn't really look like he was ready to receive it, and it definitely looked like he was in the crowd and among like the audience, for lack of a better term, like among the guests and everything. So that might be some other kind of AU where he's watching Christine get married to someone else or something. So it could be. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and check that, but. Christine's wedding, and then Wanda was fully suited up in her crown and her awesome bodysuit and her crown as a Scarlet Witch, and she was like levitating and meditating at the same time and everything. So she was just like magic meditating. So there was that. I'm talking way too quickly, but there was all that kind of stuff. We saw that. We saw Wong. I think we saw like a bunch of other sorcerers there too. So I think other sorcerers are gonna be coming in and doing their piece and trying to help out. But then it's also just like just a great big kind of shambles and everything with the multiverse coming into effect and everything. So I'm really curious to see how they kind of deal with it all. America Chavez too. America Chavez coming in. I can't remember who's playing her, but I think America Chavez is supposed to be coming in here too. So I'm really super excited. Super curious and super excited to see what her character's like and who she is and how she's gonna fit into all this too. I think I actually do have like a few of her comics in my kind of online kind of wish list. So I've got to buy those and actually get to know America Chavez's character in the comics before this comes out and see exactly what there is to look forward to and see exactly like how much of her they might adapt to begin with before moving forward with her too. So she's gonna be cool. And I don't know if she is, but I think it's not her playing her, but I think. I'm actually gonna go back and check. I need to go back and check because I'm pretty sure the woman who plays Esperanza Spooner, I think Esperanza is the first name. Esperanza Rodriguez. I can't remember what her last name is, but I think Esperanza Spooner. I think she prefers Spooner. She goes by Spooner. I think the woman who plays Spooner in Legends of Tomorrow, I am pretty damn sure she was in one of these shots. I'm pretty sure she was in one of these shots. the actual thing. So yeah, I am pretty damn sure that's Spooner. I am pretty damn sure. I don't know if she's playing America Chavez, 'cause I think she's wearing a jacket too. I think America Chavez wears a jacket with a star on the back too. So I'm pretty sure. But I mean, I don't know. I think if I go full screen, does that help? I think kind of. I think if I just rewind it a bit, try and get like a more immediate shot. It looks so much like her, but I can't be sure because it's still kind of like low-ish kind of resolution, so I can't be sure. But I think it looks so much like it. It looks so much like Spooner, but I can't tell if it actually is Spooner. Because then, if it is her, then she's probably not. I mean, let me actually check who is playing Spooner. Let me check who is playing Spooner. Not Spooner. I mean, who's playing America Chavez? Yeah, Doctor Strange 2 cast. Um, okay. Xochitl Gomez. Xochitl. I think I have no. I'm sorry. I have no idea how to pronounce her first name, but Xochitl Gomez. I think that's the name. I think. Again, I'm not sure. And yeah, she looks nothing like Spooner. She looks nothing like Spooner whatsoever. So I think that's either Spooner or it's her. But I think I can't. It looks so much like Spooner. It looks like to me it looks so much like Spooner from Legends of Tomorrow. So I don't know if she's actually in this in like some kind of a surprise role or surprise cameo, but or if it's maybe meant to be her, but then like the resolution is fucking with my eyes or something. But either way, yeah, I don't know. So I don't actually know. Wait, who else was there? I think who else was there? I think Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell is meant to be in this. The dude from the Spider-Man movies, the usher from the Spider-Man movies. I think he's apparently in this, and then Tom. Oh, Loki. Ooh, Loki's meant to be in this. Okay. Okay, I think that would make sense. 'Cause I think he's multiversal and everything. So yeah, I don't know. I think Bruce Bruce Campbell's in this. I think that's surprising. I don't know who he's gonna be playing, but yeah, I can't. It looks so much like Spooner. It looks so much like Spooner. So I can't be sure, but either way, it's gonna be a big one. That's gonna be a big one. So that's gonna be interesting to see. So yeah, I guess we'll find out. I guess we will find out all in due time as to what the story is there. But yeah, Doctor Strange 2, Multiverse of Madness. So this is going to be a big one. This is going to be a big one. So going to be the kind of product of the product of a lot of multiversal trippiness that's come before, and also going to potentially birth a lot more multiversal trippiness coming afterwards. So May 2022. So I mean COVID being COVID, like stuff like WandaVision, No Way Home, and Spider-Man, like we were meant to get these movies like a lot earlier, but because of the pandemic, we kind of stuff went on halt, and stuff was pushed back quite a bit. So now Strange, May 2022. That's really not a bad release date either. So that's pretty kind of comfortable and pretty kind of sweet. So hopefully, I mean, new COVID stuff is always kind of being announced and being kind of just produced and everything. So it's just a nightmare for everyone in every shape and form. So hopefully, I mean, if they did delay it because of COVID, like to keep people safe, then I absolutely wouldn't blame them. But then hopefully we hopefully like nothing else goes wrong, and we can actually get it on time, and people can actually watch it in like a safe and secured kind of way. Because this is also like a solely MCU product too. Because I think so if they did go into more of like a controlled lockdown, then I think that they could probably likely easily do it in like an actual kind of like a theater. And I mean, I know they said that they really didn't want to, and Shang-Chi was the first movie they actually did that with, where it was like an exclusively theater kind of release thing. But if they had to, then I feel like maybe they might consider it. But either way, I guess here's hoping that they actually do that they actually are able to do it in theaters, and everyone can actually watch it safely and on time and everything. So yeah, because I know No Way Home being like a theater exclusive one is also because of like Sony's kind of hand in it too. They absolutely also wouldn't want it, because they made Venom like a theater exclusive thing too. So they absolutely do not want to have to make people or even let people watch it at home. But yeah, no. So hopefully. But also with No Way Home being a theater release too, I think I think it's been imperative for everyone to actually stay offline and to actually mute their online like socials and everything to actually avoid spoilers. I think with Doctor Strange 2, I think this would be I think reviews for this would be rife with spoilers, and you probably wouldn't be able to avoid them even less than even more than No Way Home, but still. Yeah, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So that was a good trailer. I think I'm glad I'm glad I was able to at least do like a rewatch of the trailer for the channel too. So yeah, very much looking forward to this. Very excited for this and seeing exactly how this kind of encapsulates the whole kind of multiversal kind of story and how this kind of helps to kind of solidify the multiverse saga into the MCU and everything. So it's been really fun watching it in the three, four different kind of products we've had so far. So seeing it kind of really fully displayed in this movie with its kind of with its abilities and with Marvel's ability to actually tell Doctor Strange stories in like a really kind of clear and kind of trippy kind of way. I have no doubts that this is going to be a big one. So yeah, that was Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, the official teaser trailer. So thank you guys as always so much for being here and for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, then salt and burn that like button. Comment on what you thought of the teaser and what you're looking forward to in the movie and any kind of story recommendations you have to prepare for this movie and any kind of theories you have for what you think is going to be featured in this film. Comments are open. Leave your thoughts down below. And yeah, that is pretty much all I've got. So yeah, I will see you guys next time.